G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So in today's video guys, what I will be doing is a power ranking of the international test cricket teams. So as you can see here, I've got my tier list maker. We've got 1 to 4, 5 to 7, 8 to 10 and 11 and 12. So you guys might be going, hang on, but the ICC only ranked 10 international teams. That is right, but they've also added Ireland and Afghanistan. So I will also have them in my power rankings. Now I understand those two haven't played much test cricket at an international level at least, but yeah, I'm still going to have them in my power rankings and you guys will see where shortly. But guys, remember these are just my opinions, so if you guys have any changes you'd make or you disagree with anything I've said, leave it down in the comments below and we'll have a discussion about it. But other than that, though, guys, we're going to jump in and we're going to check it out. So, starting off at number 12, I've got the Ireland cricket team. Now, as I said, they're pretty fresh in Test cricket, so they haven't had the chance to have many games or many wins. Like they may have beaten Afghanistan once or twice. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, Ireland definitely the 12th team. Obviously, next to them is Afghanistan. The same can be said about them. I think Afghanistan have beaten Ireland multiple times, and I think they've come very close to beating either Zimbabwe or Bangladesh. Not 100% sure on that one, but they're moving up, basically. So that's my 11 and 12. Moving on to our 10th pick, and that is going to be Zimbabwe. Now, Zimbabwe have played well against some of the higher rated teams, but they're definitely not going to play that well against teams like Australia, India, and New Zealand, etc. So yeah, they're my 10th pick. Bangladesh have surprised some people. I'm pretty sure they beat Pakistan a couple of years ago. Could have been a little bit further. I'm not too sure, but they've been pretty good. So Bangladesh are sort of moving up because I think ICC had them there. But for me, I think they are just above Zimbabwe. And then after that, we've got Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka used to be, one of the best Test cricket teams. Unfortunately, a lot of their older players have retired now, and that's caused them to regress a bit. So for me, at the moment, Sri Lanka are 8th in the power rankings. I would love to see them move up, though, because I do quite like Sri Lanka. West Indies are 7th for me, and the reason they're 7th is they're actually playing some decent Test cricket occasionally. They haven't set the world on fire by any means. They are more of a limited overs, cricket team. They absolutely kill the 50-50, the 50 over cricket, the T20. But yeah, so West Indies for me are 7th. Moving on from them, I've got South Africa, who are currently struggling against India. They're ranked 6th for me. Another team that used to be amazing in Test cricket, but has slightly taken a bit of a regression and slowly falling down the power rankings. Next up, we've got England, who also drop. So England, I think in the ICC official rankings as of December 8th, were 4th. For me, they dropped down to 5. The reason being they've had a pretty shocking Ashes series. They've been swept. Well, obviously there's still 2 more games to go. But at the moment, they're 3-0. Australia's already got the Ashes. So, yeah, a bit disappointing to see England drop that low. But, I mean, that's cricket, I guess. Teams go up and down all the time. 4th spot, I've got Pakistan. Pakistan take that leap up with England and South Africa struggling at the moment. So Pakistan, for me, are the 4th best team in world Test cricket at the moment. In 3rd, due to Australia having a good Ashes series, New Zealand dropped to 3rd. New Zealand have proven themselves to be an elite Test cricket team over the last few years. And as of December 8th, ICC had them at 2nd in the world rankings. But for me, they've dropped down to 3rd with the dominance Australia's had over England. With that being said, Australia are 2nd on my Test power rankings. Australia absolutely dominating England, all out for 68 on day 3, I believe it was. Actually, it might have been day 2. No, definitely day 3. So yesterday, day 3, as I'm recording this video, Australia just destroyed England. Scott Boland, shout out to the champ there. You know, he absolutely demolished them, getting a 6-for in the second innings. So huge win there for Australia, pushes them up to second. And then finally, we have the Indian cricket team sitting pretty at number 1. Now they're dominating South Africa at the moment in the Test series there. So I think they still deserve to hold on to that number 1 spot in world cricket rankings. But yeah, guys, that will pretty much wrap it up for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you agree with this list? Do you not agree with it? Do you think it's absolute rubbish? Drop it down in the comments and let me know your feelings. I'd love to hear, your responses, and we can sort of talk it out in the comments and have a discussion, I guess. But yeah, that will pretty much wrap it up for me, though, guys. If you did like this, please leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, guys, because I will be doing a bit more cricket content in 2022. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.